Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be doing our beginning of the year book tag. I did a book tag last year. I was going to do an end of the year book tag and then I actually forgot. And I'm so sorry. It's okay. We're doing beginning of the year. Beginning of the year. Maybe things have changed. It's okay. Maybe we'll do an end of the year book tag this year. I took a little screenshot of Larry's. You guys know who she is. She's iconic. I took a little screenshot of like the questions she put in her bio. So we're going to be doing those. Starting off strong. Not really strong. How many books are you planning on reading in 2026? I am planning on reading 50. And I know that's insane. Because hear me out. I know last year I gave myself a goal of 30 and I read 18. You guys only know that I read 15 though, because I originally read 15 and I posted a video and then I read 3 more after that. So yeah, I read 18 out of 30. And as it's not great, I think I can get to 50 this year. I think I really can. I think if I lock in and I actually read, that's a little bit over 4 books a month. Okay? And I think I can do that. A book you're likely to reread this year. As you guys know, I really loved Powerless. I think I will definitely reread Powerless. I was actually thinking about it last night. No, I had a dream about it. I reread it. I love that book with all of my heart. That's the book that got me into fantasy, so I'm I love that book. Okay, I'm very connected, attached. Love them. I love Peyton. I love Kai. I love Adina. I love everyone in that book besides Kit. I haven't read Fearful yet, so I don't think I'm going to. I don't really feel like a want to read Fearful because I don't care about Kit. And I know that's bad, but I don't care about him. So I have no want in me to read that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, who knows. But I definitely think I will reread that book because I love that book. I reread it last year. You know, I might as well reread it every single year. A priority read on your 2026 TBR. I'm going to say Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I have been wanting to read that Throne of Glass series really badly, and I cannot get through Crown of Midnight. And I heard that one's pretty rough to get through, like it's hard in the beginning. So I really want to give that book a shot and really try and get through it. So that is priority for me because I really want to read the Throne of Glass series this year. An author you won't be reading more books from this year. The only one I can really think of, I don't really stay up to date with any of like authors people don't read because of certain situations, which I probably should stay up to date on that, because if they're a bad author, I'm not going to read their books. If I own their book, I'm going to read it because I bought that book with my own money, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to go out there and seek their books out and buy their books knowing that they're a bad person. So one person is Colleen Hoover for me. I've heard bad things about her. I've heard she's kind of like, she gives like pedo vibes. I've heard she glorifies like DV, which I beg to differ on that one because I did read It Ends With Us in 2023, and I don't think it was glorifying it at all. I think it was shedding light to the situation, you know what I mean? I haven't read very many of her other books. I read that book and then All Your Perfects, I think, and then I read most of, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. I will probably not pick up. I didn't pick up any of her books last year, so I'll probably continue to not pick up any of her books. Something new you want to read. I want to get into historical fiction. I know, I'm pretty sure in the beginning of the year book tag last year, I think I said I would never read historical fiction. Oh, how we change, girl. Oh, how we change. I have one historical fiction book, and I'm actually really excited to read it. I think it'll be super good. I think it'll break my heart a little bit, and I think that's kind of what I need. A popular book I want to read. I feel like all the books I want to read are popular. I guess Fourth Wing. I've been wanting to read Fourth Wing for a while, and I know that book is really big. A lot of people love that book. I also want to read Alchemize, which is super popular right now. I am a little bit terrified. I'm scared of that. I think that will actually tear my heart to shreds. So I'm nervous for that one, but like book I own, Fourth Wing, I really want to read that book. I've been wanting to read that book forever, but I haven't gotten the courage to pick it up because it's so long. And the text is so tiny. Most anticipated 2026 book release. I don't really have an anticipated book release read. I don't really keep up to date. I don't really keep up to date on like authors releasing books. If I were to go through like my favorite authors and look and see what they're releasing, probably one of those. I don't have one because I don't know what's being released this year. A bookish goal for 2026. I guess I want to read more romance books this year, more thrillers. Last year I read like all fantasy. Towards the end of the year I started to read romance and thrillers, but I want to make sure that I keep a good like balance between what genres I read. I don't want to read the same genre all year, because when you're reading fantasy, like it's really hard to continue through. It's really hard to like keep up and like not get a reading slump. So I want to read multiple different genres. I don't want to stick to just one for the whole year. A book that's been on my TBR I probably won't ever read. As much as it saddens me, I want to say A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That is on my TBR this year, but I watched the show and I don't think I'm going to pick up the book. Like, I want to read it because I want to, read the words or whatever. But I just also don't have any desire in me to pick up that book. So maybe I have to be in the mood for it, but I genuinely don't think I'll ever read that book. A series I want to read this year. I have a lot of series that I want to read this year. I have a list. Let's go through that, girl. What's one that I really, really have been wanting to read? Red Queen. I have been wanting to read the Red Queen series so bad, okay? And I've never read it before, so I know my favorite is Powerless, and I know a lot of people are saying that it's like plagiarized. I will be the judge of that whenever I read Red Queen, because that is on my TBR this year. I want to read those books so badly. So that I've been wanting to read that series forever. Literally, I'm so excited to read those because I know that is a goal. I want to read those, so I'm very excited. Your auto buy authors going into 2026. I don't think Lauren Roberts is coming out with anything this year, but I love her books so much that she's an auto buy for me. Even though I don't want to really read Fearful, I want to buy her books and I will immediately read them. I know this is liking Lauren Roberts is also controversial, but I really like Alex Astor. I really like her books. I really enjoyed Lightlark. I really enjoyed Nightbane. Nightbane was really good. And I do have Sky Shade and I'm planning on reading it. And I just got the Grimm and Oro book. So she's an auto buy for me too. I'm pretty sure she is coming out with a book this year. I think she revealed it. I don't know when it's coming out, but I think it's not called Crown Tide. Starside. And it's her first adult romantasy, which is fun. So I'm excited about that. A book to show adaptation you're excited about this year. I don't know if any are coming out. I don't know what's coming out this year for book adaptations, but I'm very excited about the Powerless adaptation. I'm excited about that. I've been excited about that since it was announced. Let me actually look up what is being released this year. We have People We Meet on Vacation. Oh, I knew that. Wuthering Heights and Project Hail Mary. I never read Wuthering Heights. I've never read all three of these. Okay. People We Meet on Vacation, I guess, would probably be... Wait. I saw the ads for Wuthering Heights, and it looked really good. It has Margot Robbie in it. Sunrise on the Reaping. I did not know that was coming out this year. Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. That is a book I want to read this year because I only read the first Hunger Game books the first Hunger Game book. I want to read all of them. I want to read all of them so badly. So I'm very excited for that movie adaptation because I love the movies. I love them. They eat every time. So I'm very excited about that. A sequel you're anticipating? None. Because you want to know why? Because I barely read anything last year. And I don't know of any second books coming out that I want to read. I don't really have one, at all. Bookish things you're leaving in 2026. Honestly, I don't know. Because I will continue to stay up until 3 a.m. reading. That's just what I do. I will continue to buy a book to put on my shelf even if I read it on my Kindle. Which, that one I should probably get rid of. because overconsumption. Are books really overconsumption? They're books. They're literature. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm leaving in 2026 because I feel like everything I do is fine. What to expect from this account? Girl, we're here to have fun. We're here to literally chat and yap about books that I hated, I loved. Hopefully books you guys hated and loved. Hopefully we can have some chats in the comments. I love to see how other people liked books or if they didn't enjoy them because everybody has their own taste. I really, really enjoy seeing the difference in the tastes. But yeah, just expect to have a good time with me, I guess. Like, I don't know. I hope you guys do enjoy my videos. I hope that I get somewhere one day and I have a big audience, or even if it's not even a big audience, I'm still happy sitting here making these videos and talking to no one. Just kidding, I'm not talking to no one. Just expect a fun time. How has your reading taste evolved from last year? So my taste has actually changed a lot. The beginning of last year, I was reading romances, basically. Like, I read a lot of romances up until the middle of the year. If I didn't get in a reading slump for 4 months, or however long it was, I would have still probably stuck to romances, because I really do enjoy those. I love romances, okay? But I started to read regular romance. I started to read thrillers, which is really, really fun for me. I read my first thrillers last year, and I had a great time. So I'm very excited about that. I am wanting to read thrillers, and I'm enjoying thrillers. I didn't think that I would enjoy them as much as I do. I definitely knew that I would, they would intrigue me a little bit, but I feel like I enjoy them a lot. They're super, super good, and they have me on the edge of my seat, and I have to keep turning the pages. Like, I love thrillers. Booktube creators who inspire you. The main booktuber I really watch is Destiny Sidwell. Love the way her videos are. Like, I want to make my videos like hers. Hers are always very, like, cutesy and, like, vibey and very aesthetic, and I personally can't choose between aesthetic or funny. I also watch a lot of Larry. I think she's great. She's funny. She usually actually divulges into the characters and the plots and everything. They definitely, both of them, inspire me to make cuter videos. Something you want to say to anyone wanting to start a bookish account? Well, I am not a big creator, but I have, I've gained 200 subscribers over time, and that's a lot more than I thought I was ever gonna get. Honestly, just post. It's not gonna be good at first. I look back at my videos and I cringe a lot. I cringe bad. But just post, girl. Just post. Just go for it. You're not gonna get there unless you post, unless you try. Because if you're sitting here, I'm not getting any views, but you're posting once a week, girl, that's not gonna get you anywhere. You need to post a couple times a day. And I do it now too. Okay, on YouTube, once a week, twice a week is okay. That's what I do. I do once a week. On TikTok, I try to do once every day, but sometimes, I don't record or I don't do any content. So then I only post once or a couple times a week when I'm trying to post once a day. Give yourself a little schedule if you need to, and just post. Just go for it. There's always room to grow. There's always room to get better. I used to be so scared of, people judging me. People think I'm weird for posting stuff, but I'm not going to be weird anymore once I actually get a good platform. Am I? No, I'm not going to be weird anymore. You know what I mean? And even if I am weird, who cares? Okay, I'm my own person. I'm not going to sit here and judge other people for posting YouTube videos or for chasing after the dreams that they want. You know what I mean? So just ignore the haters and just do your thing. But anyways, that's all of our questions. I hope this video was good. I hope I inspired you guys to, read certain books or, pick up a habit or give yourself a goal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Please become my best friend. I know I say that every single video, but just subscribe. Become my best friend, girl. I know you want to be my best friend because I want to be yours. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.